It's 9 a.m. on a Monday morning. Your new patient client, Sue, is early for her first appointment. Before she says a word, you could feel her stress, her anxiety, her sadness, her pain. She's 20 pounds overweight. Her adrenals have tanked. Her gut is wrecked. Her immune system is shot. She can't sleep, so she's exhausted, using sugar and caffeine for energy. Her doctor prescribed antidepressants and mood stabilizers for her anxiety and depression. She's overwhelmed with so much sadness, grief, heartbreak, and shock because she's been blindsided by an experience of betrayal. There's a collection of symptoms so common to betrayal, it's become known as post-betrayal syndrome. How do I know? Because I'm Sue. And so are so many other people coming in to see you every single day with their physical and emotional issues. See, betrayal hurts so much because there's a complete breakdown of the body, the mind, life as we've known it. Nothing makes sense because we were playing by the rules and assuming that everybody else is too. Trust, which is foundational to relationships, is shattered, destroying any sense of safety or security that we may have had. If the people we trusted the most prove untrustworthy, who do we trust? If the ones we run to when other people are causing harm are the ones causing the harm, where do we go? My betrayals, first from my own family and then from my husband, sent me right into a PhD program in transpersonal psychology. I needed to understand how the mind works, why we do what we do, and how I could heal. And while I was there, I did a study. I did a study on how women experience betrayal, what holds them back, and what helps them heal. And it was discovered that while we could stay in any stage for years, decades, a lifetime, if we're going to go from betrayal to transformation, we're going to go through 5 stages. What's even more exciting is now we know what happens at every stage, physically, mentally, and emotionally, and we know what it takes to move from one stage to the next. See, nothing has to be rebuilt unless it's destroyed. But then if it's going to be rebuilt, it can be rebuilt for something so much better, so much stronger, so much more beautiful. I'm going to explain what I mean using an example of a house. Here's resilience. Resilience is bouncing back, restoring, bringing back to. That's a worthy goal. You need that for your everyday. Transformation is different. So here's the example. Let's say your house needs a new boiler. You get a new boiler. That's resilience. Let's say it needs a new paint job. You paint. That's resilience. Let's say it needs a new roof. You get a new roof. That's resilience. Here's transformation. A tornado comes by and levels your house. A new boiler's not going to fix it. A new paint job's not going to fix it. New roof's not going to fix it. In fact, all 3 aren't going to fix it. Now, you have every right to stand at the lot where your house once stood and say, oh my gosh, this is the most terrible, horrible, awful, tragic thing that's ever happened, and you'd be right. And you can call all your friends over. Look, this is the most horrible, terrible, awful thing that's ever happened, and they'd agree. And you have every right to mourn the loss of your house for the remainder of your days. No one could fault you for it. However, should you choose to rebuild your house, you don't have to do anything. But should you choose to rebuild your house, why build the same house? There's nothing there. Why not give it everything the old house didn't have? You've been there and back. Why not treat yourself a little? Since this discovery, I've dedicated my business to helping women heal from betrayal and teaching these tools to practitioners so they can help their clients and patients too. One woman in the program said, oh my God, Debbie, this would have saved me 20 years of pain. Another one said, I wish you had this program years ago, and I gladly would have given him the bill to pay. When women heal their bodies, their minds, their lives, they're better for all within their care and reach. When they learn how to heal, they learn to trust again, love again, feel safe again. When they heal, they take their betrayal and make it a part of their story, but not the whole story. They learn the people who hurt them the most are their greatest teachers, and our biggest crisis becomes our greatest gift. Taking trauma and turning it into transformation, that's the future of health.